Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has worked with the Vietnam Oil and Gas Group, Petro Vietnam, to speed up the implementation of several key projects and handle difficulty and recommendation of the group.
At the meeting, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính highly appreciated the spirit and energy for the development of the group. The Prime Minister stated that in the overall achievement of the country, there is an important contribution of the group. In 2021, the group total state budget payment reached more than 112 trillion Vietnam dong, exceeding 18% of the year plan and increasing by 36% over the same period. In the first 8 months of 2022, the group total payment to the state budget reached more than 90,000 billion Vietnam dong, exceeding 40% of the 2022 plan and increasing by 45% over the same period. 6 months ahead of the 2022 plan, the group continued to affirm its pivotal role in the Vietnamese economy, making an important contribution to ensuring energy security, food security, economic security, national sovereignty and security, making important contribution to the country's economy's state budget.
The Ministry of Finance has just completed a draft circular relating the collection of zero fee in the field of transportation. Accordingly, for zero fee, the Ministry of Finance proposed to reduce the current rate by 50%.
Specifically, the fees proposed by the Ministry of Finance are as follows: tonnage fees for ship and boat, and maritime security fees, and fee for entering and leaving seaport for domestic maritime activity. We are expected to equal 80% of the current fee. The fee for using railway infrastructure is equal to 50% of the toll rate specified in the collection rate, mode of collection, and payment of fee for use the railway infrastructure. For fee for entry and exit to inland port and wave, and waterway reporting fee, the Ministry of Finance proposed a new rate equal to 50% of the current rate. This reduction is effective from the day of the circular to December 31, 2022. The total number of international tourists to Vietnam in the first 8 months of 2022 reached more than 1.2 million, coming from main markets of Korea, the United States, Japan, Taiwan, China, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, the UK, Germany, and France. The total number of domestic tourists in the first 8 months of 2022 reached about 79.8 million. Vietnam continues to be among the destinations with the highest growth rate in the world, with 50% to 75%.
Russian President Vladimir Putin and French President Emmanuel Macron have expressed readiness for non-political interaction on security issues at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant with the participation of the International Atomic Energy Agencies.
The Kremlin announced that during a phone call on September 12, the two leaders of Russia and France discussed security at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine. In it, Russia accused Ukraine of regularly attacking the plant, including a warehouse for radioactive waste. Both Russia and Ukraine accused each other of selling the Zaporizhzhia plant, raising the risk of a nuclear disaster. Operation of the plant were completely halted on September 11 as a safety measure. At the end of August, a group of IAEA inspectors arriving in Zaporizhzhia. In its report on September 6, the IAEA said that the selling did not cause a nuclear emergency, but could pose a risk of radioactive leakage. In addition to the situation at the Zaporizhzhia factory, according to the Reuters news agency, President Putin and Macron also discussed the issue of global food security.
After more than 6 hours of travel, the coffin of Queen Elizabeth II arrived at the Holyrood House, Palace in Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland.
The carriage carried the coffin of Queen Elizabeth II and the motorcar arrived at the Holyrood House. At around 6 o'clock on September 11, the convoy departed from Balmoral Castle in the county of Aberdeenshire at 10 a.m., making the beginning of national mourning ceremony, with the funeral scheduled to take place on September 19. Members of the prestige royal family will visit the Queen Holyrood House in the evening. The Queen coffin will be moved to St. Giles on September 12 for the people of Scotland to visit. King Charles III is expected to arrive in Edinburgh on September 12 for prayer. The Queen coffin will then be airlifted to London on September 13.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.